Darren, Ali, what caliber are your souls?
Mine's isn't even of a caliber yet. Mine's is more honed to a fine blade.
Why are we talking? Is this not the Street Fighter V look?
Ali, you're in for disappointment.
Aww.
Sorry, Ali, but this is myself, you, and Mark playing Soul Calibur V.
Oh, I thought this was just Street Fighter with swords.
It is.
No, it's not. It's a disappointment, is what it is.
Disappointment. So I take it you're not enjoying your latest game, Mark.
Well, as you can see there, I am 11 hours and 15 minutes in. I finished the story mode. The story mode is completely of no consequence at all.
Really? You mean you don't get the sword at the end?
You do? No, you get the sword right at the start.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the point of the story then?
Because don't you need a sword to fight?
And it's full of... I can show you guys a bit if you want. It's not
Are you getting
great.
a choice in this?
It's not great. There's a bunch of fights. So the thing about Soul Calibur V is it's all one-on-one fights. They've taken away any premise of the team battles or varying it up with the adventure tower that they had in the first and second games. None of that stuff is in here. It's, hey, you can fight against computer one-on-one. You can fight against arcade mode one-on-one. Hell, even the training mode one-on-one. But
so it's going back to
there's the
classic
usual
Soul
stuff.
Calibur then.
Yep, it's
Soul Edge?
no, even Soul Edge had more than this. That's the problem. But what they do have is they do have the character creation thing, which is pretty cool.
I don't want to see your character.
Yeah, you do. I have a Nick Fury.
You have a Nick Fury.
Let's jump in here. This guy took me about 5 minutes to make. The controls seem to be really easy. You can change body, eyebrows, face type. So
Nick Fury has a goatee.
So if I jump in here, well then let's change that. Let's change some of that.
Let's fix so as an actual Nick Fury.
Yeah.
As
So
opposed to, I don't know what the hell you've made, but it's definitely not Nick Fury.
That's more Nick Fury.
chubby Nick Fury.
What?
Oh yeah, that's self-serious Nick Fury.
That's Nick Fury.
I don't like how his eyes fall.
Or you can choose the Big Show.
Head.
One of the two. I don't know.
Oh yeah, get the Big Show.
He looks happy. He looks happy. Yeah, so let's keep that. You can change colors of everything, like armor and
Skin.
all that stuff. Yeah, and skin, because he starts off white. So it's like they're trying to say something.
Yeah.
You can change weapon styles, animations when you hit stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in here.
You can shoot pictures.
Yep, that's as you can see to my right.
Yep.
And like any good Nick Fury, he can do a special move, which is...
Oh yeah, that's totally unique to Nick Fury's fighting style, I take it.
Yeah, totally. Like, so they've ripped this straight out of the Avengers. He
Grows wings.
grows wings, knocks the guy over, and then shoots lasers out of his eye.
Oh, of course.
So,
Of course, that's why he wears a patch on that eye.
exactly.
Because it's only when he slightly lifts it that he has a Cyclops-like effect and fires a laser beam.
It's those shield guys, they know their tech.
This new movie is going to be good. I really can't wait for Samuel L. Jackson to shoot lasers out of his eyes. Not since Unbreakable
should-
have I seen that.
We should have, of course, warned people that there were going to be spoilers for the Avengers movie in our review of, our play of Soul Calibur V. Oh yes, it's.
I made a character. You can change stuff. Like
You can change your thighs.
Like chest. It's down here. Do it all the way out there. Leave it somewhere around here. I'm not a glutton.
Of course, not all the way up. That would just be stupid.
Exactly. That's just... Those things that get in the way of fighting. Just flapping all over the place.
Or would give you a tactical advantage.
Yes! But well, believe it or not, in Soul Calibur 4, people used to do stuff like that. They'd give like characters like leopard print thongs and stuff like that. So when the armor would break off, people would just be like, "What the hell?" And then just get beaten immediately.
Or they would start beating immediately.
Yeah. Let's jump into some versus play. Because that's really all there is to it. And hey, default, player versus CPU.
Yeah.
Kinda what they're going for in this.
Yep.
In fact, no, I'll show you the guys quickly. Quick battle.
Quick battle. Hey, someone's playing.
Hey, waypoints! They're great. So this is kind of the main mode for Soul Calibur 5. There are 250 opponents. These are kind of like AI imprints.
Alright.
There's actually an achievement for beating one with the Devil Jin fighting style, who is like a rank A1 or whatever, which is like the highest grade.
So you've not got that one yet?
No, funnily enough, I don't have that. But let's jump into one real quick. There you go. Let's do D1. I'll win that one.
So they've completely removed all the RPG elements from the game as well then?
Well, that's the thing. Because they've spent so much time doing this character creation stuff, the main problem before was you had to build your character up. So they've just kind of made everything cosmetic now.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of the armor system before.
No, because you couldn't make what you wanted.
It was poor, yeah. You had to wait until you
like this
unlocked
guy who has a Minotaur head. Oh, he is just filling the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Right, so one of the things that they've added to Soul Calibur is the kick, but also you see the thing at the edge of my health bar.
Yeah.
That is your soul edge meter. Once that gets up to 1, you can perform the special, as you saw with me making Nick Fury shoot lasers out of his eyes.
So it's like some sort of ultra move.
Yeah, kind of, and you can also use it at like the end of a combo.
And we should also say you can knock the clothes off your opponents.
Oh. And
now your man now has no Minotaur head. Or is he wearing a cloak?
Or hooves.
Or hooves.
Yep.
Now he's just a guy in his pants with a big axe.
Yeah.
Even scarier, some would say.
Some.
And his name is partly Thor.
You both just flew off the edge there.
Yeah, but I won.
Yep.
Yeah, but he flew off first.
So I could do a Brave Edge move. Oh.
And then fall over.
Which is that one there.
And what is a Brave Edge move?
That basically gives my throw a little bit more damage.
Pizzazz.
Yeah. This guy.
It looks nice.
Oh, so it's a really nice looking game.
Yeah.
And there's my special. And that guy fly off the edge. There you go.
At least you didn't go with him this time. Yeah, it's really nice. Like,
well, that's the thing. Like, because Soul Calibur always seems to have really small environments that you can actually fight in. The rest of the stuff is just kind of predetermined, big backdrops, but there's nothing really much in them.
hey,
Raging Bull!
Because you fought a guy.
That was the thing.
Because you fought a guy with a Minotaur head.
Let's jump into versus. Oh, okay. What I should say as well is, you notice you'll see my player level is level 10. You get experience for every fight, like I did there. Except for, versus, but do the same thing online. Totally get points for it.
Yeah, that's because, you can cheat at home. But you can't cheat against a peer opponent.
Yeah, but you can cheat against somebody online as well. Just do a player match.
He ain't wrong.
Surely that's what you're doing anyway when you're playing online. You're just doing
player
player matches.
I haven't really given much to the online yet. Hey, Ezio Auditories in this.
Yep. Because, guest characters, that's what it's all
yeah,
about.
I'll show up.
Better than Yoda.
Well, I don't know. Ezio can be thrown.
Better than Yoda. It's me jumping on, and I'm not a Soul Calibur person. So I'm gonna go Nightmare.
Believe it or not a bad choice, because the game seems to be totally underbalanced for like long range characters.
Yeah.
Basically, if you have a long range character, you practically won.
Oh.
Like before the thing even starts. There's a moment in the story mode where you're just thrown against Nightmare, like as a really crappy short range character, and you just spend like an hour trying to do that one fight. It's just no fun at all.
Okay.
Hey, here's Ezio. He has like a crossbow, which you're probably going to see a lot in this fight.
You better watch your soul, because he's gonna devour it.
And I'm totally doing a different move for that, but I'm like,
Ezio doesn't devour souls.
Davis.
He devours women.
Okay.
Oh, nice one.
Yep.
So, Wally,
I am.
you're getting beat.
Yeah, I am. This.
Apparently you have an advantage.
Yeah, I do.
Even though, he has a gun, you apparently have the advantage.
Yeah, I have.
This game's not easy for new players.
I don't know, I still think it is. You can still pretty much button mash your way to victory.
Let's find out.
Or you can completely miss like I did.
Yeah.
See, look at that distance!
Yeah, it's crazy.
Of course, he's got a great big freaking sword. Of course, that's his range of attack. You've got a little breastplate.
But that's the thing, like, 90% of the characters in this have really short range, and then there's like Cervantes and Nightmare, they're just like, hey, you can reach from half the, arena away.
I was looking at some of the track names that you choose while you're choosing your place to fight. They all seem like Dragon Force songs.
Yep.
Yep.
And I just totally shot you.
Yep. That happened.
Look how much health I took off!
Aww. I did not win that.
No, you didn't.
I did not win that. I don't play a lot of Soul Calibur.
What?
Nothing, Mark. So hey, you won again.
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Again, this is our first match. What are you talking about?
I'll let Darren take over from me.
Oh, great.
And then-
No, let me fight. Let me.
All right,
fight
okay,
you,
yeah,
'cause,
okay.
You know, I feel it's a bit unfair on Ali.
got-
I'll go my signature character, who isn't quite my signature character.
Dampier.
No, the Kalik style character,
Ah.
who is, let's just say, Goku.
I'm gonna go with someone from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he's quite clearly Goku.
He
Look
looks
at the
like
great
some-
big red monkey staff with the anime hair
That's
and the
really
Goku look.
racist. That's really racist.
Yeah.
I feel see the racism inherent in that sentence.
He looks. It does have a very Japanesey look too.
Well,
Venice
you know,
Rooftops to you is a very Dragon Age track.
What?
The name of the track we're playing on. Yeah, the track we're
Dragon
playing.
Dragon Age? Dragon
Dragon
Force.
Age, Dragon Force. Yeah, you know
It's
what
a
I
Dragon-
meant.
it's a Dragon Age.
track. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's on their. It's the B side of their new single.
Oh, I had to fight Mark when he played as a character he's actually good at.
So the story's not got much to it.
no. There's what 20 fights. It has time travel.
Right.
Traveler.
Yeah.
Do you have to go 88 miles an hour to? you know?
Basically, you play three new characters. One called Patroclus and his sister. They're both whiny. None of them particularly memorable. It's not like
who's the third one?
Zvi.
Zva.
For twice you have to play as him, and he's kind of. It's just real bad.
Wow, you destroyed me there.
And I'm talking as well, so I'm just button mashing.
Or ZWEI as is his name.
Yeah, everything has a real German feel as well. All the place names that they mentioned are like totally just German words just mashed together.
Like Venice Rooftops.
Now, I tried to pull off a guard impact there, but it didn't work.
I don't know what that is.
See when you've got like your full meter there? If you hit right trigger and direction backwards, then you can block any attack like that.
Alright.
So, you an unblockable attack?
That
Well,
did not appear to.
Apart from that.
Yeah, there
apart,
was
from
your
that,
armor.
apart from that one.
Because each character's timing is different, obviously, so mine's
Right.
just split second. But I really like Natsu. Natsu seems to be my go-to character so far.
So with the character creator, do you just is it basically a template? You just place someone's moves on top of your character.
It gives you the option you can like adjust color on other people's stuff, or you can straight up just make your own character like I did. So my Ayane is pretty much just her moveset, but with other people.
But with other people?
Sorry, with
with a
her
different.
looks.
Yeah. So it's just a doll that you fill with someone else's soul.
Where are you going with that? Yes.
I was a little bit worried. I was like, ooh, I think touchy.
So hey, she can teleport.
Yep. Teleporting's a staple in Soul Calibur.
No!
So have you played online at all?
No, from what I've heard though, the online code seems to be pretty stable.
Yeah.
There's like this weird lobby thing where you can just throw your name about, people challenge you. It's kind of like a bar tavern thing. It's just you place a card down and people will challenge you to fights.
That's weird.
And apparently they're going to run tournaments, but
Alright.
yeah, I like fight.
Oh, great.
I'm quite good. I'm quite happy with my record so far. I don't want to ruin it. So hey, Ivy. I should point out Ivy's in the game, and her secondary costume or primary costume or something is done by the designer of Bayonetta.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
where's Ivy?
Right there.
Yeah, I think it's her
Right, there it
primary.
That one?
Yeah,
The one with no clothes on?
yeah, that'll probably be it.
Well, that's kind of, you know, a staple for any
Yeah.
Ivy artwork.
Well, let's go Ivy.
I'll tell you now, a lot of her moves are Y and X together.
Y and
Yeah.
X, okay. It automatically maps buttons to the shoulder, because you could do that in it's always the thing in Tekken where you put two button combinations, but that's automatic on this one, isn't it? Yep, those are breasts, Mark.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mark had to stop speaking there.
And that
You know,
is
that's-
Elvis.
It's Elvis with nunchucks.
Yep. It's
I am Ninja Elvis!
Elvis.
Yep. How did you know my secret code name? Who told you?
Elvis did.
Ah, yeah. Why did I do that?
Oh man,
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
To be fair, Maxie's a nice flowy character.
five
Once he
five
gets in
games
his
later,
league.
I still hate Maxi.
I'm not a big fan of him, but when you play as him, he just has a nice flow. No matter what moves you put together, he just, you know, just, he moves nice.
Well, Ivy's the same. Once you get her like chain blade going, it's just just destroy everything. Yeah, that.
I'm not doing well. No, that would have been great to do. Yep.
Yeah, if you're in.
Yep. Range. Yep. Just knee in the nuts.
Uh oh.
So is it? Is it?
Your armor. Oh, Mark's not going to speak anymore.
What? Sorry.
Ivy, he's lost her armor.
Does it appeal to the Soul Calibur fan base?
Yeah, I think if you like Soul Calibur, you'll like this one. They've not made that many changes to the fighting. The fighting still feels the same. Obviously, they've added the Soul Edge and Brave Edge system into it, but like, apart from that, it plays like Soul Calibur.
Yep.
Oh,
As Darren will attest from his Keelik-like character.
Yep. Well, to be honest, I'm not liking the new characters. I prefer the classics. I'm more of that kind of person. Oh no, it's gonna hurt.
No, it's not.
It's a throw.
Really short range.
It's a throw.
You're a throw.
You're a throw.
I don't know. It's just something. The game just comes across as real lazy. Like most of the unlockable characters have like random movesets or just other characters.
Yeah, I've noticed there are about 4 or 5 of them. Where it's like, why? Why would you do that?
The lack of modes and just stuff that they've stripped out of it suggests that it might be DLC or something. Whereas the only DLC they put out just now is a bikini pack.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm kind of not liking this one-on-one, and that's it.
That's it.
Just different types of one-on-one. I do like more variety in these games. I really liked, was it Soul Calibur 3 that had the big map RPG kind of thing to it?
I don't know, 3 was the PS2 exclusive.
Oh no, it'd been 4 then. It's just been a long time since I've played it.
Yeah, I don't know, 4 didn't really light the world on fire. The last one I really enjoyed was 2. Which, because it had Link in it.
Isn't that like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
So are there any other modes apart from story and fight another guy?
There's arcades.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
That's Kalik.
Yep.
You know, Toby was in it.
Yeah, but he's one of the random
I don't care. I'm
random
play
movesets.
Oh no, he's got random moves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, all the characters.
That's so disappointing.
And arcade is just arcade.
Yeah.
Take a character, fight a couple
There's
of
a
dudes.
legendary arcade thing, which is harder, but apart from that, yeah, that's it. So we'll do one more fight.
Yeah.
This one looks real nice, so we'll do this one.
Do we have a epic Dragon Force track for this one?
Yes,
Daybreaker.
Daybreaker.
Defender of the Nightbreaker.
What?
Defender of the Nightbreaker. I like that. Well done, Mark.
Day step.
Day step.
How can he see?
I don't know.
I have no idea what my moveset is.
Hey, you're Nick Fury's moveset.
How am I?
Oh no, you're not. You're Dampierre's.
No, I'm gonna lose.
That does seem really lazy. That like even characters that have been in it before.
It's like Kalik is a very well-established character. He's quite clearly a bow fighter. And that fight started. I wasn't looking away at the screen. Yeah, it doesn't seem nice. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think it would have been too difficult to, put Kalik's moveset from the last one into this one.
Well, they've already put it on our characters.
Yeah, that's true. But it's just like there's no point in unlocking characters. It's just skins at that point.
Hey, you got Dampierre again.
I was gonna say, is that Dampierre again?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I got it, and that's all that matters. Because you all knew I was gonna lose playing as a random character.
Yep.
So
that's Soul Calibur 4.
I'm not entirely
It's 5,
impressed. Yeah, Soul Calibur 5. I'm not entirely impressed. I gotta say, the lack of modes really letting it down.
Well, my review should be up some point this weekend, but that's pretty much what it says.
Yeah.
Also, I can't believe they took out Ryu and Ken. That's just
I know,
that's a
it's ridiculous.
sloppy move.
Yeah, I know. It seems weird. It seems weird though, because like they've got Tekken coming out, and they didn't decide to put any of those characters in as like
Not
specials
one.
or anything.
Like,
I'll be fine. I'm sure they'll do some DLC.
Is Devil Jin in it, or is it just a moveset?
Just his moveset.
That's
Yeah, I know.
That seems a really easy unlockable character to just put in, but no.
Hell, they managed to get one of the characters into Naruto Generations. So
Yep,
that
was
so,
weird.
Lars Alexanderson.
No, that was Ultimate Ninja Storm too.
All right, cool.
But yeah, Lars Alexanderson or something. Yeah.
But that's Soul Calibur 5. It's out now on Xbox 360 and PS3.
Farewell!
Shoryuken!